Have you ever noticed how some people tell everyone everything about their life? Every small success, every problem, every feeling? Maybe you do this too. But what if I told you that sharing too much can actually hold you back from your true success and happiness? It sounds strange, right? We live in a world where sharing is easy and common. But sometimes, silence can be more powerful than words. Today, I want to share with you 13 important lessons about why you should stop telling everyone what happens in your life. These lessons will help you protect your energy, build stronger focus, and grow into a better, more confident person. This is not about hiding or being secretive. It is about learning when to speak and when to keep things private for your own good. Lesson 1. Protect your energy by choosing who you share with. Your energy is one of the most important things you have. It is the power inside you that helps you think clearly, make good decisions, and take action to reach your goals. But many people do not realize how easy it is to lose this energy. One common way to lose energy is by sharing too much about your life with everyone around you. When you tell everyone your plans, problems, or feelings, you spread your energy too thin. This means your energy is used up in many places, and you feel tired and weak. Not everyone around you will understand your dreams or support your problems. Some people may listen, but they don't truly care. Others might judge you or give advice that does not help. Sometimes people even use the information you share in a wrong way to bring you down or create trouble for you. This is why it is very important to protect your energy by choosing carefully who you share with. Think about this. When you share your plans or struggles with the wrong person, you may feel worse after the conversation. You might start doubting yourself or feel stressed because of negative words. But when you share with the right people, those who truly care about you and want to see you succeed, you will feel stronger and more motivated. These people will support you with kind words, good advice, and encouragement. They help you save your energy and even add positive energy to your life. Imagine if you shared your dreams only with people who want to see you win. Imagine talking about your goals with friends or family members who believe in you. How would you feel? Most likely, you would feel excited, confident, and ready to work hard. Their support would give you energy to keep going, even when things are difficult. This kind of support is powerful. It protects you from feeling weak or confused. So, the lesson here is simple but very important. Protect your energy by choosing who you share with. You do not need to tell everyone about your life. You do not have to explain your plans to people who do not understand or care. Instead, save your energy for the people who truly matter. Save it for the work and goals that are important to you. When you do this, you become stronger, more focused, and better prepared to reach your dreams. Remember, your energy is valuable. It is your most powerful tool. Protect it well by sharing wisely. Lesson 2. Silence builds strength. There is a special kind of power in silence. Many people think that speaking a lot shows strength or confidence. But actually, true strength often comes from knowing when to be silent. When you choose not to speak about everything, you practice self-control. This self-control shows that you are strong inside. You do not need to share every thought or feeling to prove who you are. Silence can say more about your strength than many words. Silence helps you listen more and talk less. Listening is one of the most important skills you can have in life. When you listen carefully, You understand people better. You learn new ideas and see things in a clearer way. Talking less also means you have more time to think before you speak. This helps you avoid mistakes or saying things you might regret later. It is better to think first and speak later than to speak without thinking. When you get used to being comfortable with silence, something amazing happens. You stop worrying about what other people think of you. You become less interested in gossip or small talk that wastes your time. Instead, you focus on what really matters: your goals, your dreams, and your growth. This focus makes you stronger because you are not distracted by unnecessary noise around you. Silence also helps you think clearly and make better decisions. When your mind is quiet, you can understand your feelings and thoughts better. You can see your problems more clearly and find good solutions. Noise and too much talking can confuse your mind. But silence creates space for calm and wisdom. This calm mind is a strong mind. Many great leaders and successful people use silence as a tool. They do not share everything immediately. They observe, listen, and think deeply. Then, when they speak, their words have power and meaning. People respect those who speak with care and confidence, not those who talk too much without purpose. So, remember this important lesson. Silence builds strength. It helps you protect your energy, focus on your goals, and grow your inner power. Try to practice silence every day. Listen more, speak less, and think carefully before you talk. You will notice that your mind feels clearer, your confidence grows, and your life becomes more peaceful. In a world full of noise and distractions, silence is a superpower. Use it wisely to become stronger inside and reach your dreams. Lesson 3. Keep your goals private to avoid negative opinions. Not everyone will believe in your dreams or goals. This is a hard truth, but it is very important to understand. When you share your biggest dreams with too many people, you open yourself up to negative opinions. Some people may say hurtful things, not because they want to be mean, but because they are jealous, afraid, or do not understand your vision. Hearing these negative words can hurt your confidence and stop you from moving forward. Imagine you have a dream that is very important to you. You want to start a new business, learn a new skill, or change your life in a big way. If you tell everyone about this plan too early, you might hear many no's or warnings like, "It won't work," or "You are dreaming too big." These words can make you doubt yourself and your ability. Sometimes people say these things because they are afraid to see someone else succeed. Other times, they just do not believe in change or hard work. This is why it is smart to keep your biggest goals private. When you keep your goals to yourself, you protect them from outside negativity. You do not give power to the doubts or fears of others. Instead, you keep your focus on your dreams and work quietly toward them. This helps you stay confident and strong, even when others do not support you. You do not have to keep all your dreams secret, but be careful about who you share them with. Only talk about your important goals with people who truly care about you, who support you, and who want to see you succeed. These can be close friends, family members, or mentors. Trusted people will give you good advice and encouragement. They will help you grow, not stop you. Remember, actions speak louder than words. Instead of telling everyone about your plans, show your progress through your work. When people see your success, they will believe in you. Your results will speak for themselves. This is much more powerful than any words you say. Keeping your goals private is not about hiding or being secretive. It is about protecting your dreams and your energy. It is about giving yourself the best chance to succeed. So hold your dreams close, work hard, and let your success be your story. Lesson 4. Talking too much can lower your value. Have you ever noticed how some people talk a lot about their life and problems? Maybe they share every detail with others, hoping for sympathy or help. But the truth is, when a person talks too much about their problems or personal life, others may start to lose respect for them. This might sound surprising, but it happens because people naturally respect those who have control over their emotions and keep things balanced. When you share everything about yourself, your struggles, worries, or plans, you may come across as weak or needy. People might think you cannot handle your own problems. They might feel uncomfortable if you always focus on negative things or ask for constant support. This can make it harder for others to trust your strength or ability to solve your issues on your own. On the other hand, if you share less but take action, you become more interesting and respected. When you focus on doing rather than just talking, people see your strength. They notice that you are calm, confident, and in control. You show that you can handle challenges quietly without needing constant attention or approval. This quiet strength builds respect and trust from others. Respect is very important in life. It affects your career, your friendships, and your relationships. When people respect you, they listen to you, support you, and want to work with you. Respect can open doors to new opportunities and help you grow in your personal and professional life. But respect is not given easily. It comes when people see that you are responsible, strong, and balanced. Talking less does not mean being secretive or unfriendly. It means choosing your words carefully. It means sharing important things at the right time and with the right people. It means listening more and speaking when your words can make a difference. This way, your voice becomes more powerful, and people pay attention when you speak. So, the lesson is simple. Talking too much can lower your value. Instead, focus on controlling your emotions, sharing wisely, and doing more than you say. This will make you stronger inside and respected by others. When you keep your balance and quiet strength, you can achieve more in life and build better relationships. Lesson 5. Privacy protects your mental peace. Your mind is one of the most important tools you have in life. It helps you think, solve problems, and make decisions every day. Because your mind is so important, you need to take care of it and protect it from things that can cause stress or worry. One of the best ways to protect your mental peace is to keep some things private. When you talk too much about your worries or problems, you can start to feel stressed again and again. Each time you share a problem, your mind goes back to the same negative feelings. Instead of feeling better, you may feel tired or anxious because you keep thinking about the problem. This is because talking too much can keep your mind busy with stress instead of helping you find solutions. Sometimes sharing your problems with the wrong people can make things worse. Not everyone understands what you are going through, and some people may not be kind or helpful. They might give advice that confuses you, judge you, or even tell others about your problems. This can create new problems and make you feel unsafe or uncomfortable. When you share your private thoughts with the wrong people, you risk losing your peace of mind. That is why learning to keep some things to yourself is very important. When you keep your worries or problems private, you create a calm and peaceful mind. This calmness helps your mind rest and recharge. With a peaceful mind, you can think more clearly and make better decisions. You can find better ways to solve your problems because your mind is not filled with stress or noise from outside. Privacy also gives you time to understand your feelings. When you keep some thoughts to yourself, you can look inside and think deeply about what is really bothering you. This self-reflection is powerful because it helps you learn about yourself and grow stronger. You can find peace by understanding your emotions instead of sharing them too quickly. Remember, protecting your mental peace is not about hiding or being secretive for no reason. It is about taking care of your mind so that you can live a happy, strong, and healthy life. When you choose to keep some things private, you build a safe space inside yourself where you can rest and heal. So, practice protecting your mental peace by keeping some things to yourself. Give your mind the calm and quiet it needs. When your mind is peaceful, you will feel stronger and ready to face any challenge that comes your way. Lesson 6. Your story is yours to control. Your life is your story. You are the owner of this story, and you have the power to decide what parts of it you want to share with others and what parts you want to keep private. This is a very important lesson because your story is personal and valuable. When you share it carefully, you protect yourself and show your true self in the best way. Sometimes, when you tell everyone your story, it gets changed or misunderstood. This can happen because people do not hear or see everything clearly. They might only hear parts of your story and then make their own opinions or judgments. When people do not have the full or correct information, they may misunderstand you or think things about you that are not true. This can hurt your feelings and even affect your reputation. For example, imagine you are going through a hard time and you tell many people about your problems. Some people might listen and support you, but others might judge you or think less of you. They might believe only a part of your story or add their own ideas to it. Suddenly, your story is no longer yours. It changes in other people's minds, and this can be confusing or unfair. That is why it is very important to control your story. When you control your story, you keep your true identity safe. You decide what others know about you and when to share it. This control gives you power. You become the writer and the director of your life, not anyone else. You decide the message you want to send and how you want people to see you. Controlling your story does not mean hiding everything or being secretive. It means being wise and thoughtful about what you share. It means protecting your heart and your dreams by sharing only what helps you grow and feel strong. When you do this, you feel more confident because you know your story is told the way you want it. Remember, your story is unique. No one else has your exact experiences, feelings, and dreams. When you protect your story, you honor yourself. You show that you respect who you are and where you are going. You build a life that is true to you. So, take control of your story today. Be careful about what you share. Keep the most important parts for yourself or for people you trust. When you do this, you will feel more powerful and free because your story belongs to you, and only you. Lesson 7. Focus on action, not talk. It feels good to talk about your plans. When you have a new idea or a goal, sharing it with others can bring excitement. You might feel proud or hopeful when you tell people about what you want to do. But here is an important truth. Talking about your plans is easy, but it is action that brings real results. Many people make the mistake of telling everyone about their dreams and goals, but they do not work hard to make those dreams come true. They get distracted or lose motivation because they focus too much on talking and not enough on doing. When you share your plans too early or too often, you might also invite opinions and advice that confuse you or slow you down. The most successful people often work quietly in the background. They keep their plans to themselves and focus on the work they need to do. This silent focus on action is powerful. When you work hard without making a big noise, you avoid distractions. You do not waste energy trying to explain or defend your goals. Instead, you put all your energy into moving forward. Imagine the surprise when your quiet efforts lead to success. People who doubted you or ignored you will suddenly notice your progress. They will see the results of your work and respect your dedication. This respect is earned through action, not words. It shows that you are serious and committed. Focusing on action also helps you stay committed to your goals. When you talk too much about your plans, it can sometimes feel like you have already achieved something. But real success comes from the hard work you do every day, even when no one is watching. By focusing on action, you build discipline, patience, and strength. Remember, success is built by what you do, not what you say. Words are easy to say, but they do not change anything on their own. Only your actions can create change. When you focus on doing rather than talking, you grow closer to your dreams every day. So, the next time you have a big goal or plan, keep it private. Work quietly and focus on your actions. Let your success be the voice that speaks for you. This way, you will build respect, avoid distractions, and create real progress in your life. Lesson 8. Learn to trust yourself first. When you stop telling everyone what happens in your life, something powerful begins to happen. You start to trust yourself more. You become your own biggest supporter. Instead of looking outside for approval or advice every time you face a problem or make a decision, you learn to listen to your own voice. This trust in yourself is one of the strongest tools you can have on your journey through life. Many people want others to agree with them or to praise their choices. They believe that if others say good things, they will feel confident. But true confidence does not come from outside. It comes from inside. When you trust yourself first, you no longer need constant approval from others to feel good about your decisions or your path. You know your worth and believe in your own ability to handle whatever comes your way. This trust is like a strong foundation beneath you. It supports you when things get difficult. Life is full of challenges, and there will be times when others do not understand or support you. When this happens, trusting yourself becomes even more important. You believe in your ability to solve problems and make good choices, even if no one else believes in you at first. Learning to trust yourself also gives you courage. You become brave enough to try new things, take risks, and step outside of your comfort zone. You know that even if things do not go perfectly, you can learn from mistakes and keep moving forward. This courage helps you grow stronger every day. When you keep your personal life more private, you give yourself space to think clearly and build this trust. You don't get distracted by others' opinions or doubts. Instead, you focus on your own feelings, thoughts, and goals. This quiet time with yourself helps you understand who you really are and what you really want. Remember, trusting yourself first does not mean ignoring advice from people you respect. It means making your own choices after listening carefully to your heart and mind. It means being your own guide and friend, someone who believes in your strength and potential. So start today. Trust yourself more. Believe in your ability to make good decisions. Support your own journey with confidence and courage. When you do this, you become unstoppable because the most important person to believe in is yourself. Lesson 9. Avoid creating drama. When you share everything about your life with everyone, you may unknowingly invite drama into your world. Drama is when small problems grow bigger because of misunderstandings, gossip, or unnecessary conflicts. It is a distraction that wastes your time and energy, leaving you feeling stressed and tired. Learning to avoid creating drama by keeping some things private is a powerful way to protect your peace and focus on what really matters. Imagine this. You tell a lot of people about a small problem you have. But soon, that small problem turns into a big issue because others add their opinions or misunderstand the facts. Gossip can spread quickly, and suddenly, many people are talking about something that was never meant to be shared widely. This drama can hurt your reputation and damage your relationships with others. Drama can also cause stress. When there is gossip or conflict, your mind becomes restless. Instead of focusing on your goals, you find yourself caught in arguments or trying to explain yourself again and again. This takes away your energy and leaves you feeling exhausted. The more drama you have, the harder it becomes to concentrate on your dreams and the things that bring you happiness. By choosing to keep things private, you avoid unnecessary drama. When you don't share every detail of your life, you protect yourself from misunderstandings and gossip. You create a calm and peaceful environment around you. This peace helps you think clearly and make better decisions. It also helps you maintain strong and healthy relationships because you are not caught up in conflicts or rumors. Keeping your life simple is one of the best ways to avoid drama. Focus on what truly matters: your goals, your family, your happiness. When you protect your privacy, you control the story of your life and keep it free from distractions. You save your energy for positive things that help you grow and succeed. Remember, not everyone needs to know everything about your life. Being selective about what you share is a sign of wisdom and strength. It shows that you respect yourself and your time. When you avoid drama, you create a life that is calm, focused, and full of positive energy. So protect yourself by avoiding drama. Keep your life private when it matters, and focus on the things that bring you joy and success. You will find that life becomes much easier and more rewarding when you do. Lesson 10. Silence makes success sweeter. There is something truly special about success that comes after a period of silence and hard work. When you work quietly, without announcing your every move or plan, the success you achieve feels much more rewarding and meaningful. This kind of success is built on patience, dedication, and effort, all things that require strength and focus. Imagine you have been working hard on a project or a goal for a long time. You haven't told many people about it because you wanted to focus, avoid distractions, and protect your energy. When your hard work finally pays off, the feeling is different. It is deeper and more satisfying than if you had told everyone in advance and faced doubts or negative comments along the way. People notice success more when it comes as a surprise. When you've been quiet and focused, your achievements stand out like a shining light. Others respect your effort because they see the results, not just hear your words. This respect is earned, and it is powerful because it is based on real accomplishments. Success that comes after silence is also stronger because it shows you have patience. Patience means understanding that good things take time. You do not rush or give up because you are focused on the long-term goal. You work steadily and calmly, even when it feels difficult. This patience builds character and prepares you for bigger challenges ahead. When you keep your efforts private, you don't need to prove yourself to anyone with words. Your achievements will do the talking for you. There is no need to explain, defend, or justify what you have done. Your success speaks clearly and loudly because it is real and visible. Many great leaders and successful people work this way. They do not shout about their plans or struggles. Instead, they let their results show their strength. This silence gives them power because it shows confidence and self-control. So, if you want your success to feel sweeter and more powerful, practice working in silence. Focus on your goals, keep your plans private, and give yourself the time to grow. When your hard work pays off, you will experience the joy of achievement in a way that words can never match. Remember, silence is not weakness. It is strength. It makes your success not just an event, but a story of patience, effort, and quiet power. Lesson 11. Sometimes, less is more. This lesson is simple but very important. Sometimes, less is more. When you share less about your life, your thoughts, or your plans, it does not mean you are hiding or being secretive. Instead, it means you are being wise. You understand that your words have power, and by speaking less, your words become stronger and more meaningful. Think about the people you admire or respect. They are often the ones who speak less and act more. These people don't feel the need to explain everything or tell everyone their thoughts. Instead, they choose their words carefully and focus on their actions. This makes them stand out. People listen when they speak because their words carry weight and importance. When you say too much, your words can lose value. People may stop paying attention or may not take you seriously. But when you say less, every word becomes important. People pay more attention because they know you are not just talking for the sake of talking. You speak with purpose. Sharing less also helps you avoid misunderstandings. When you explain too many details, people might get confused or judge you unfairly. But when you share only what is necessary, your message becomes clearer. You avoid drama and gossip because there's less information for others to twist or misunderstand. This lesson is also about protecting your energy. Talking less means you spend less time dealing with other people's opinions, questions, or doubts. It means you have more time and energy to focus on what really matters: your goals, your growth, and your happiness. Sometimes, less talking means more listening. When you speak less, you can listen better. Listening is a skill that helps you learn, understand others, and build better relationships. People appreciate someone who listens well because it shows respect and care. Remember, saying less does not mean you are weak or shy. It means you are confident and wise. You know when to speak and when to stay silent. You use your words to inspire, to motivate, and to lead, not to fill silence. So, practice the art of saying less and doing more. Be thoughtful about what you share. Let your actions speak louder than your words. You will see that sometimes, less really is more. And this can help you grow stronger and more respected in all areas of your life. Lesson 12. Create boundaries to protect your time. One of the most important lessons in life is learning to create boundaries to protect your time. When you tell everyone everything about your life, you give them a kind of power over your time and energy. People may start asking for your help, advice, or attention more often than you expect. While it is good to help others, too many demands can distract you from your own work and goals. Imagine you have a busy day, full of important tasks to complete. If you share every detail about your plans or problems with many people, some of them might ask questions, want to talk, or ask for favors. These interruptions can take away your focus and slow down your progress. Without boundaries, you might find yourself spending more time helping others than working on your own dreams. Creating boundaries means deciding what you want to share and with whom. It means being clear about how much time and energy you are willing to give to others. This is not selfish. It is smart. You cannot pour from an empty cup. If you give all your energy away, you will have none left to take care of yourself or reach your goals. Boundaries help you protect your time, which is one of the most valuable things you have. Time cannot be saved or earned back once it is gone. So, when you protect your time, you are protecting your future. You are making sure you have enough energy to work on what matters most to you. Setting boundaries also helps you build respect with others. When people see that you take care of your time and energy, they will respect you more. They will understand that you have priorities and that your time is important. This respect will help you maintain healthy relationships without feeling overwhelmed. Remember, creating boundaries does not mean closing yourself off from others. It means being thoughtful about your limits. It means knowing when to say yes and when to say no. It means balancing your care for others with care for yourself. So start today by protecting your time. Decide what you will share and what you will keep private. Choose who deserves your attention. Protect your energy by creating clear boundaries. When you do this, you will find that your life becomes more focused, peaceful, and successful. Lesson 13. Believe in your journey. The most important lesson of all is to believe in your own journey. Your life path is personal and unique. No one else has the same experiences, dreams, or challenges as you do. You don't need to tell everyone every step you take, because your journey is yours alone to walk, learn from, and enjoy. When you keep some things private, you honor your path. You show respect for your growth, your struggles, and your victories. Not everything needs to be shared with others to be real or valuable. In fact, some parts of your journey are meant only for you. These moments help you build inner strength and confidence, qualities that come from within, not from outside approval. Believing in your journey means trusting that you are exactly where you need to be, even when the road is difficult. Sometimes it's tempting to compare yourself to others, or to seek validation by telling everyone your plans and progress. But this often leads to distraction or doubt, because not everyone will understand your vision or support your path. When you protect your journey by keeping some things private, you create a safe space for yourself. This space allows you to focus deeply, reflect honestly, and grow steadily. You learn to rely on your own judgment and celebrate your progress quietly but powerfully. Your journey is not a performance for others. It's a life to be lived fully and meaningfully. When you believe in yourself and your path, you don't need constant approval or attention from others. Your confidence grows because it is based on your own understanding and trust in who you are becoming. Remember, every successful person has walked a unique path, often with many private steps that only they knew about at the time. The quiet moments of doubt, hard work, and patience build the foundation for the visible success that others admire later. So, keep believing in your journey. Keep your dreams and struggles close to your heart. Trust that each step, even the ones no one sees, is important. Your life is yours to live, not theirs to watch. When you honor your journey this way, you will find joy, peace, and true success, not because others see it, but because you live it fully. Conclusion: protect your life, own your power. Now you've learned 13 powerful lessons about why it's important to stop telling everyone what happens in your life. These lessons are not about hiding or being secretive. They are about protecting your energy, your peace, and your future. When you choose wisely who to share with and when to stay silent, you take back control of your life. Remember, your energy is valuable. It fuels your dreams and helps you grow stronger every day. By sharing less, you protect that energy and use it for what truly matters: your goals, your happiness, and your success. Silence is not weakness. It is strength. Silence helps you think clearly, make better decisions, and build inner confidence. When you focus on action instead of talk, your results will surprise and inspire others. Your success will speak for itself, louder than any words ever could. Creating boundaries and protecting your time means you respect yourself. It means you are serious about your journey and you value your growth. You don't need everyone's approval or attention to feel confident. Trust yourself and believe in your path. Life is not a show to perform for others. It is a journey to live fully and joyfully. Keep your story yours. Keep your goals private until you are ready to show the world your power through your achievements. As you practice these lessons, you will notice a change. You will feel more peace, more focus, and more strength inside. People will respect you more because you respect yourself first. And most importantly, you will become the true owner of your life. At English Achieve, we believe that learning to protect your energy and focus on your journey is one of the most important skills you can develop. Keep growing, keep believing, and keep achieving. So take these lessons to heart. Protect your life by protecting your words. Choose silence over noise, action over talk, and trust over doubt. Your journey is yours alone. Live it with courage, wisdom, and quiet power. Thank you for watching English Achieve. Remember, your life is a gift. Handle it with care and watch yourself grow beyond what you ever imagined.